Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Get the lemon water going. It's 8:30 in the morning on Saturday. Let's get it going, everybody. Let's bring down that music. Get you moving, though, on a Saturday morning. Hope you're feeling wonderful. Already had a great meeting with the alt tradie team. What a beautiful group of people. Love working with good people. So let's take a look here at Bitcoin. Buttcorn. Sorry, I had to do it. But look, I mean, it's in this flag last night. Suggested that it could break to the upside. It did. It got another push all the way to 23,000. Someone said it even hit the 333. Look, 23,3337. Interesting. So Bitcoin pumping to the upside. What do I see happening now? Let me reset. This rising wedge broke up, came back inside the pattern, did not leave this support zone. So look, if we break down some local area here, you have resistance, bounced off support. So you created this support zone at 22,625, bounced again. Now you seem to be bouncing off this upper trend line for a possible retest. 1 hour time frame is oversold, but showing signs of that it could possibly continue to the upside. What I'm seeing here is this now. You can start to flag it out in this way. All right, we are showing signs of a support zone higher than we had before. Now, why do I have this longer idea? Well, that's just this flag and this pole. It does suggest we will get to $24,200. I have a lot to talk about right now, and I'm going to basically break down what I believe the bottom is in for Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you kind of my reasoning for it. And there's, we're going to go to the weekly chart, okay? We are going to look at Bitcoin on like the weekly, or even, I guess even the 3-day. Delete all this other nonsense that I got going on. This is Bitcoin all-time history index, okay? In case you didn't know, I look at this almost every single day. Now, I'm all about trend analysis. Trend analysis tells me when something's happening in the trend. We have a high, we have a low. We have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. So what I like to do is flip this upside down and take a look at it. If we were in a downtrend, all we would need to break the downtrend is to break a substantial high right here, okay? To me, that is like the 22,000, 21,000 area right there. And Bitcoin just had to break back above it to then create a higher low to get its way on out. So I believe the next higher low is going to be a really good place to gobble up some BTC. So you're looking at me like, what? But yeah, I'm upside down, right? I am. So it's the same thing when this trend died. The reason why it died is because you had your first lower low. Your first lower low in the trend creates the assumption of a lower high, and you're on your way to the downside. So let's keep this upside down with old Dot. The only guy that trades upside down. So what you're looking for, just like this time, so bear with me. Just take some mindset control here to see what's going on. Bear with me here. But what we're looking for is this idea. Low, that first lower low creates a downtrend. Agreed? Everybody can agree on a macro scale. So here we had a low, right? A low, a high, a higher low, higher low, higher low. We can't get the lower low, but finally, look, we have our first lower low. Should create the downtrend. So, we should get it basically somewhere around here we should hit. This level right here looks nice to me. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. I'm in the zone right now. Chubby fingers. So, this idea right here. Alt J. So we come back here to touch, and we go and make our higher high, and we're gonna flip this upside down. So, I mean, you could see how we may hit here, we may even go here, or to this level here, and we may come back and bounce off this right here. 21,288 looks like a great place to load up. 19,100. These two areas, if we get so lucky to come back, I'd be buying as much Bitcoin as humanly possible, because to me, that's the trend. You can also kind of get a shoulder, a head, maybe a kind of slanted, inverted. That'll break you on up and get you to this level here, and that's how we end up getting here. with a giant inverted head and shoulder. You see that? Also, once you get above these nodes, you get above this one. This is your last kind of level. The only next place is here. You can see it on the VRVP, and we keep talking about these gaps. This gap got us here, and look how fast Bitcoin could move on the 3-day chart. Did you ever think 1, 2, 3, and one little blip in the middle? But in the last 12 days, did you think you go from 16,000 all the way to 22,000? Now let's break it down. Everyone tries to compare us to the rest of the world markets. Bitcoin just went up dang near 7,000. Yeah, I mean, on 16,000. I mean, it's up huge. Huge. Crypto market's up 38% in 12 days. Massive move for Bitcoin. All right. I'm watching Sol 3L in this channel here. This is kind of the trade that I'm looking at. Why do I have all this nonsense going on? Well, that's a flag, but I'm also saying, hey, it looks like it will make a bearish divergence at the next move, and that will be the end of this, kind of a run. So I'm looking at Sol 3L for a possible move to the upside here, following a Bitcoin pump on the 1-hour time frame. We're going to take a look at the local areas for Bitcoin in a second, but I want to give you my macro ideas, and I just showed you some key insight that you may want to keep on your radar for next time. All right. Another thing, if you're in my trading group or just watching my live stream and getting with the Lifer vision, I called this 22-hour flag. I had this drawn before it happened. Say I didn't, the whole world can claim it. It's there for all to see. All right. And I had a hidden bullish divergence drawn on it that told me we were likely to make a move to the upside. The 4-hour actually had a beautiful hidden bullish. The swing up. And I pointed it out on many different coins in many different areas. And I kept going over the idea that, this is like a hidden bullish. I mean, even from there to there, look, double check the idea. Yeah, this is my low. Yeah, it's even closer. Swing low to swing low is up. That's down. I mean, that's going to tell you you're going to make a higher high. And you did. If you can understand this concept, you can print money for the rest. This is an amazing concept to understand and to use over and over again. It's called hidden bullish divergence. Again, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade. I'm simply just an educator that's educating people about what's going down. All right. And then last night, I had this flag with a measured move to 24,029. We got to about 23,360 before we retraced. A little bit of liquidation sell-off there. And here we are, right? Moving forward. Could you please check out Bull C? Wondering myself, it's a hope and a dream for it to hit $1 again. Maybe. Polka City. Just wanted to give you a huge shout out for reviewing us yesterday. We've been working super hard for the past 4 months. That meant a lot. Have an amazing team, brother. Just data from the blockchain. Hey, God bless you guys for working hard. And we like you guys. So there you go. And they've never paid me, except, super chat's cool. But yeah, there's no I just like to go over things that I like. They go over things that they like, and it is what it is, right? Okay. Best NFA I ever got. Shout out to everybody here. Okay, so let's go back into the chart. Let's look at total market cap. Super important. Total. And look at this. Who had you at hello here? Look at this. And I kept saying, remember, if we're in this channel, we have nothing to worry about. Who remembers me saying that? We should clip that out. So as long as we stay in this flag, everything is okay. So we got nothing to worry about. My measured move would take us to $102 trillion. We're at 997. By my respects, we did not break $1 trillion yet. However, the 1 hour says we're about to do it. The 1 hour is doing exactly what the 22 did. It's in this little flag here. Okay. You have swing up to swing up here. But it's kind of a downtrend. I mean, it's just, really should take it from there. But it is a swing low. Technically, it matches. I get it. But it has a slight hidden bullish feel there. I normally wouldn't call that hidden bullish. I need to see a better notch. But, it kind of is a notch there. Slight hidden bullish divergence. This little flag could continue to the upside here. So I'm watching total market cap. I'm watching Bitcoin. I wouldn't be surprised if today we got a big push. Lack of bearish momentum in the MACD showing signs of a bigger move coming for the total market cap, right? And who called it, even though the daily was overbought? Who called the pump on the 22-hour, baby? Shout out to everybody. Appreciate everyone that has taught me along the way, right? I didn't know all these time frames when I started. I didn't know which one to use or why I used the 7 or why I used the 20 or 2 or the 4 or the 15. But over time, I know when to use a certain time frame and why to help me understand what's happening in the market. When the market moves fast, I'm on a smaller time frame. When the market's, when I'm trying to figure out a macro idea, I'm looking at the bigger time frames, right? When I'm loading up long term, I'm looking at the very big time frames. That's just how it is in the markets. You get 2 months free if you pay for the year, man. You got to pay for the year. Love your analysis, energy, brother. This is definitely one of my favorite channels. Now I'm super glad I found it yesterday. Need to start learning how to long and short too. Jump on into my trading group. We will help you out, man. We're here for you, brother. Thank you for jumping on in. Good morning to Crip897. Shout out to Alice FC. Shout out to OC Benji, Antonio Busta. Shout out to Gina Bombina in the house. CNC Ireland and everybody here. Shout out to Gregory Smallwood. Can you check out closely? Wondering myself. I try not to do too many super chats on the morning stream. Just want to give you guys the updates. These are updates you would get if you're in the trading group, but I do them live for everybody so you can kind of get a sense of what's happening in the market today, right? What trades I may be looking at. I am looking at Sol 3L. Could make a bit of a move. I haven't entered the trade yet, but it's something I'm querying. 50 minutes suggests it's getting pretty close to launch time. 7 minute as well says, hey, if it's time, the time would be now. Nothing's guaranteed, but wow. Tend to be calling my name right here on a bit of a trade. 619. And I would open that on Alt Tradie. Alt Tradie makes it simple and easy to copy this trade. Nice and simple, right? Stop loss below the point of control there for 11.33%. All right. Alt Tradie. This pumps up, make a quick 36% gain. All right. Let me see here. All right. And if you want to open up an Alt Tradie account, I do have a link in the description below. I do make a commission. I love the team. Sat with them this morning talking about things we could do to make it even awesomer and better for you. Adding new trailing stop loss and more things to really get you going in the market here, right? So opening up a trade is very simple on Alt Tradie. Very easy. Hit the plus sign to find what you're looking for. I'm looking for Sol 3L. All right. Boom. Little high now, actually, after a pump. Makes me kind of weary. I'm like, I don't like to buy green candles. Nice on the 1 hour time frame, though. And here, position size. Okay. You can hit 100% of the portfolio. You can hit less, right? So I could say $500 on Sol 3L. All right. So I'm not thinking about it all day, and it just is what it is. Okay. And I'm just going to show you. This is for a nice example. All right. Now, I don't want 2 bars. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, sorry. It was in a ladder. I want limit order. I get it the last price that I would like to see. 10%. 137, 10, 2, 50. There you go. I'm going to go to 500. All right. Boom. Nice and easy. Look, there's my bot. Right on the chart. And all the things that you can do on TradingView ready to go. You can also see all your lists just like you could see on TradingView. You don't really even need to go back if you don't want to. All right. So there's my limit order. All right. Now I need to take profit and a stop loss. Of course, I hit my take profits. All right. Remember, we're going to go back to the 1 hour time frame. We're going to build this trade like we saw it before on TradingView. You can do everything that I did before, right? Well, I don't have the VRBP, but it doesn't matter. I personally would always be on TradingView no matter what, just because I got too many things that I'm comfortable with on TradingView, even the background and stuff like that. Just for me as a personal trader, I would always be on TradingView. No matter how good the other program is, it doesn't matter to me. This is my home. You know what I mean? This is where I build my trade. So I'll just get my numbers from here. 557 is my stop loss. Take profit at 858. Okay. We're at a 36 and an 11%. Okay. But I remember that 557. I flip on back to Alt Tradie. Okay. And I'm going to hit my stop loss here. And I can just put it here, stop price at 557. See that? Nice and easy. It's right where it is. That would give me that VRVP add-on. I don't have to see it here. I know it's there. Okay. Like to take 2 take profits almost every time. All right. So in the take profit area here, you're going to add a second target. Boom. All right. First target at the beginning of the wedge, when it wedge hits, like right about there. Okay. If a wick comes up, you get it, you catch it. I like to get 70% out at that place. All right. Target 1. Let's see. And it'll say here, see 69.30. So you know which one you're doing. So my first take profit will be about a 70% right there. My second will be 30 at the measured move, or halfway up of the measured move. Okay. That's ready to go. I got 2 take profits. I'm going to get in at the last. I can always go back and reset the last one more time because it's changed since then, right? Because, you know, some time has collapsed, so you want to hit that. You can hit ask if you want to jump in immediately, right? And there you have it, right? And remember, anything could happen at any given moment, right? This could drop in 2 seconds and tank on me, hit my stop loss. That's why I don't risk too much, all right? And you break it down, right? Now you place the order, and you're ready to go on AltTrady for an alt smart trade. And you wait for it to end. Look, you're in. Boom. Alt trade has been created, right? I'm in there with the buy. You know you're in when the green arrow is represented by your position, okay? And we're ready to go. P&L already ready to rock. Slightly in the green, up 0.06%. That's how you make 0.06% in 2 seconds. No, I'm just, but you know, that just, you know, I love AltTrady. Really working really well for me. Love the team. And, you know, link in the description below. Get your AltTrady account today. Feel secure, feel ready to go with the most, I believe, most secure API set up in the game by one of the most secure people in the industry. So that's why I associate myself with AltTrady. And yeah, I know who creates the actual code. I know who's behind it. I know the owner and the creator. So I love AltTrady for that reason. I won't even mention it, but the other companies I worked with, I was never that close to the people that were actually building the product. Here I am. My team just sat with them for an hour, and they're going to even add cool things that we like, which is awesome. So there you go. AltTrady, 2 take profits, entry, stop loss, visually there. Then you got your P&L right here, P&L down here. What else do you need? Ready to go. You got so many other tools. You got Market Explorer, trading analytics, things that you need. And I even like how it breaks down everything, things that you're looking at. We can see the month by month returns. So look, January, great month for Bitcoin regularly the last few years, right? We only had 2 bad months. February, another really good month for Bitcoin, as you can see. March, another really good, year over year. March is a great month for Bitcoin, all right? Year before the halving, 2019, nice month, right? Halving of 2020. We're in a pre-halving year, showing signs. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight months of love. July, notoriously good. June, notoriously not too good. I remember some dumps in June. September, worst month. I don't know what they do in September, but they dump the market every time. Horrible. I remember massive gains being lost after a beautiful pump in 2019. I ran up this rally here. It was amazing. And then July, August, and June. July was flat. August was okay. But by September, all the altcoins would collapse. It was pretty bad. Right? This was the time to load up for me personally. I started getting in October and November, the altcoins. So Bitcoin pumps first. Altcoins tend to take the moon after the fact. We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. I'm going to show you when I believe altcoins are going to take a bit of a move here. So we're going to watch this 1 hour time frame in this flag. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see the move up past the $1 trillion market cap and we get a bit of a move here today. Anything is possible. We could get a dump. There is a little bit of bearish divvy, but it kind of played out and got bought up already as well. So that's on the radar. Let's go back to BTC for a split second and let me show you your local areas of support and resistance to look at for the day. All right. So get into that 4 hour. Let's look left a little bit here. And, if you don't mind, not everything. I'm just going to begin to remove a lot of these lines that I don't need at the present moment yet. That one I had going on. Okay, so major area is this support now. This is cool. That is now support, right? Thought that was going to turn to support. Where did the support I type go? We'll never know. But look, there's support now. Clear as day. Support here too. Right there. 22,900. All right. Right, actually right where we're at. Interesting, right? So we're like on support right now, holding. If we lose this, we're going to go lower, possibly to 21,800, 21,007 area. Great place to load up, in my humble opinion. We lose that, you're looking at 19,250. Those two areas, to me, are going to be the load up zones based on the macro idea of the trend. And I'm going to nail this trend. I'm going to nail it. Thank you so much for everything you do, even on an early morning. Consistency. Shout out to OC Benji, man. God bless you, man, for the love. Thank you. Thank you. It's for people like you showing up, telling me you appreciate it. It's nice to be appreciated, man. So I keep doing what I do that keeps me feeling good. And I love when other people appreciate me. And so I do what makes me happy, and that's keeping you guys informed and keeping myself informed. The constant want to show up and do the right thing keeps me doing the right thing. I benefit from it as much as everybody else, right? So, look, it could be looked at like even a symmetrical triangle here. If we get rid of this for a second, see this? It's a semi. A semi-sim. A symmetrical. Could go either way. Hit control, and that's how you grab it. Could go either way. The symmetrical 1 hour suggests we're pumping to the upside, though. Look at that aggressive turn. I like what I'm seeing for the 1 hour time frame. Lack of bearish momentum. I like what I'm seeing. Keep up the good work, Sam. Thank you, brother. Thank you. TA every day. Pretty eye. What does that mean? I have pretty eyes? That made me uncomfortable. Gina, sometimes you make me feel vulnerable. Is that the point? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Rolling on the floor. Oh my gosh. There's just too much love out here. Moonwell. Did it moon well? It did. Not after a nasty dippage, though. How dare you? How dare you, Moonwell? Requiem banged out this little channel. I see this a lot. This little M squiggle. Happens. So I'm watching this symmetrical triangle for Bitcoin. All right. 7 minute wants to bang. 1 hour wants to bang. Usually it's a good time to open up a trade on the 3L. Seeing some signs of life here. Can we get the pumpage? So only time will tell. We'll watch this on the 15 and see what happens. But I'm bullish for now. This suggests that we will get a pump to the upside based on the probabilities. The night is young. Alas, the night is young. Are you in a trade at the moment? Yes, I'm in 2 trades. AGIX and Solana 3L I just opened up. Example trade on Alt Tradie. If you want to go back into the stream, you can see Aptos continued to bang on them to the upside. Let's take a look at Aptos. I mean, that thing just keeps moving. Unreal, up of 66% after the, oh man, insane. And honestly, it just did a wick, but it's in a little flag too again. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We could see a massive pump today. Weekend pumps happen a lot when things get crazy and bullish. You have low liquidity, so a whale could just, Bitcoin could fly and then altcoins could follow. I want you to show you Bitcoin dominance. We need to take a look at it right now today. We don't have to look at the future, so we have a lot of stuff. Bitcoin dominance is mooning. Altcoins aren't going to perform that well when Bitcoin dominance is mooning, okay? We need this to calm down. That's what we're going to need to happen here. Bitcoin dominance needs to slow down, baby. The second this pulls back, which on the 1 hour suggests it's going to in a little while, suggest by tonight and this afternoon, Bitcoin dominance starts to pull back. That's alt rally, baby. Last time here. So we just need a little pullback in Bitcoin dominance. Even a slightly sideways behavior would be okay. So let's flag this at 1 hour out and see what happens. But it looks like we're going to have at least a pullback or some sideways behavior here for Bitcoin dominance. One more squared up, possibly for Bitcoin. And then we can get some alt fun, baby. Okay. Shout out to everybody here on the live, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. May God bless you all. Blessings on blessings on a Saturday morning. 398 people. Wow, it's a lot on a Saturday. Didn't even expect to have that many people here. Usually it's a little quiet on a Saturday. I guess people are finding the channel. People are liking the morning Saturday updates. All right. And with that being said, yeah, let's take a look at total market cap. So we want to see Bitcoin dominance cool off a little bit for the altcoins. I'll keep you updated in the trading group as I go through that. Total market cap. All right. Busted out of this. Made this little flag. Oh, I think we went over this. I kind of remember it now. Just want to make sure I'm covering all our bases for the day. All right. So yeah, let's watch this flag on the 1 hour. I wouldn't be surprised if we do get another move to the upside. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the chat revenue. $42 in chat revenue on a Saturday morning. Joy 99 still in the learning lab. Thank you so much for the 199. Shout out to Twill Line Man for hire. Shout out to Overcome with the 199. Appreciate you. Shout out to every single one of you here raining on me. Can you check Pole C? I mean, Pole C is at the bottom of its barrel, my man. Polka City. Got some moves to the upside, though. Came back from the dead a little bit. I mean, a lot of these coins, like I'm telling you, Bitcoin this will create an alt rally a little bit. Nice pump to the 200 SMA. A lot of these are just going to pump up to this, understand this concept. Tight moving averages. I would not be surprised you get a nice 83% gap move here for Pole C. So just remember these ideas. Look at the 22-hour. Could start the catalyst, get above the 200, and then that daily will defy the stochastics RSI and everything else and just pump up to that 200 SMA. I would not be surprised. So it's when these get tight. That's why it didn't happen here and here. It's when these get tight. Boom. So Polka City is likely to get to the 200 SMA. And honestly, study this concept. I'm giving you gold. I'm giving you gold. Even if you don't trade it, put an alert up here somewhere like this. All you have to do is put an alert here. When that alert hits, I'm going to know. And then boom, right? So. And that's what we're looking for. Why'd you blow out my candle? Why does my wife do that? She walks downstairs and just blows my candle out. I don't get it. I just don't get it. When you're married with someone, don't mess with anyone's environment. You know what I mean? We get particular, men and women. Like if your wife has a candle lit, don't go in the room and just blow it out. You know, because it's like, I don't care. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I already did though, right? But it's like, why? Now I smell that whole like, you know? Someone said nice Bitcoin pump. I don't know what he was saying. I didn't see that. Right? So yeah, I see Polka City making a move there to the upside. I would not be surprised if I saw that happen. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. I do see a bullish move coming. Hopefully tonight. That it is Saturday, low liquidity. We could go sideways, but you never know. Hopefully tonight we get to see what happens and find out whether the projection I created here is true or not. So shout out to everyone here. I'll be back at 8 p.m. tonight to go over Bitcoin and have fun on a Saturday night Bitcoin live stream. So I'll see you all there. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you on the next live stream. Crypto is life. Gratitude is attitude. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. God bless you all. I'll see you tonight. Thank you.